Grab your sword and shield because today we're gonna slay 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about real-life dragons. Number 5, when we picture a dragon today, most of us think of a giant, fierce fire breather, but that wasn't always the case. In the folklore of many Asian cultures, dragons were often benevolent creatures who lived in the water and sometimes even granted wishes. These dragons didn't just live in the water though, they were also the guardians of it and were supposed to be able to control rainfall. So next time you have recess indoors, you can thank your friendly neighborhood water dragon, if you believe in that kind of thing. Number 4, dragons come in all shapes and sizes. What a dragon looked like depended entirely on what ancient culture you lived in. Some had wings and could breathe fire, of course, and some are only a few feet long while others span miles. Some dragons lived in the ocean while others were only in caves and mountains. Often dragons would be a composite of a bunch of other animals. For instance, in India, they had the head of an elephant, and in the Middle East, they often had the head of a lion, snake, or bird of prey. And they could also be all sorts of colors, black, green, red, or even sometimes blue, yellow, or white. So basically, if you can think it up, it would probably count as a mythical dragon. Number 3, dragons really exist. I mean, really exist. They're called Draco lizards and can be found in Southeast Asia. Now, they're tiny and don't breathe fire, but they can glide up to 30 feet using their tail to steer and retractable ribs covered in a membrane as wings. So while they may just be glorified lizards, I think there's at least a decent chance that a wizard shrunk down all the dragons in the world and voila! The Draco lizard! What, just me? Number 2, how to slay a dragon. Sure, we've all been there. You're relaxing at home, minding your own business, when a damsel in distress comes knocking at your door asking you to slay a dragon. Classic. Well, the good news is that medieval British legends gave us some insight into how to slay a dragon, and it's probably not what you think. It's oranges. There's a famous medieval British legend about a knight named St. George. He slayed a dragon that kidnapped the king's daughter in a campaign to kill all the beautiful women in the land, which is like the most evil thing in the world. So the noble St. George took him on, but was no match. When the dragon tried to spray him with poison, he rolled under an enchanted orange tree that protected him. The legend became the basis for much of our understanding about dragon lore, but the role that oranges played in the myth hasn't remained as popular. So next time your mom tells you to drink your orange juice, it might be because she's trying to save your life from a dragon. Behind you! And finally, at number 1, people have mistaken all sorts of things for dragons. It seems crazy to us today that people used to believe dragons were real, but they actually had some pretty compelling reasons why they believed it. Bones of different kinds of giant animals were regularly mistaken for dragon bones, most notably dinosaur bones in and around Asia. And since dinosaurs are basically giant lizards, who could blame them? The fossilized bark of prehistoric trees were mistaken for dragon skins and were even on display in Wales as recently as the 1850s. The skull of a woolly rhinoceros was even kept in the town hall of Klagenfurt, Austria. They mistook it for the remains of a dragon slain before the city was founded in the 1200s. So while dragons are definitely not real, you can see why dragons became a part of folklore and civilizations all around the world. And if it wasn't for those ancient legends, we wouldn't have Toothless today. So, thanks guys. Well, there it is. Those are your 5 totally fierce, totally true facts about dragons in real life. Who's your favorite dragon? Let us know by commenting down below, and don't forget to check in each week for more fire-breathing facts, only on DreamWorks TV. I'm Hunter March, and wait, I think I hear a damsel in distress. Oh my God, I'll save you!